Home run, let's get it.
Yes!
Get him up out Woke up, home run, in a tip, in it. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look what Picky got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
In? For what?
There's nothing finer in the land. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Sickle.
Now you're gonna make me chump. Now you're gonna make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? Why is this zoomed out so far? Goodness gracious. There we go. We're gonna get all the Braves. There we go. All right. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife Sean's the other half, and we provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. For the Braves and Hawks and Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. We appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy this commentary content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Share us on your social. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON Way show. Let's get into it. Let's go, Brave. All right, guys. We got the Braves versus Toronto Blue Jays. Grapefruit League, y'all know what it is. Chris Sale is supposed to start off pitching. I think Spencer Strider supposed to come in and throw an inning or two. Most likely just one. Let's go, Sacil. Let's go. Number 51, Sacil. Let's get it. We're going to retire Brave. Love to see it. All right, here comes the first pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Oh my goodness, first pitch, and that's out of here. Oh wow. Oh no, call that the one track. Yes. Woo. Ooh-wee. That was close. All right, one pitch, one out. So I guess we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Absolutely crazy. Oh, sorry. Appreciate that, Gibby. Appreciate that, Gibby. Yeah, I guess we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. Or the big old syringe in the room. Called Jurickson Profar. Or they call him Petfar on Twitter right now. Crazy. 2-0 to count right now. One out, nobody on. It's just ridiculous that he did that again. After getting caught and busted last year and lost half the season. Here's the winding pitch. All right, come up, Scoop. Good defense by second baseman. Makes me believe that he wasn't getting tested in San Diego. Makes me believe that the only reason why he had that turnaround season is because of PED. And then he had a down season last year, and then he used again. Yeah, Jurickson Profar. Yep. Not necessarily, Gibby. People can change. But that dude saw the drop off, and he knew the drop off was because he wasn't taking no more PEDs. He had zero power. Zero power. So he took something else that he thought was like, hey man, ain't nobody got caught with this, probably. And then he got caught with it. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Would you say he's the worst free agent signing we've ever had? I would. Dude has cost us 2 seasons. Here's the winding pitch. Dude has literally cost us 2 seasons. Wow. Here's the winding pitch. That ball popped up. And caught by Eli White, I think. That's out number 3. Great job by Saseo, who first pitch almost gave up a home run, but no harm, no foul. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Braves should be saying shame on me. This move right here, Alex Anthopoulos has to wear it as a failure. Plain and simple. I don't know what he could have did to figure this out. Better have better investigator people, I guess. That's about the only thing I can say. But yeah. Now looking at it, just like Gibby said, look at his production prior to the juicing year. Normally doesn't happen. You are what you were before. Then you get to San Diego and you start hanging more out. You start hanging out more. What's the kid name? What's the kid name? Who's been popped twice for it? I'm drawing blank right now for some reason. Basically hanging around with him and his pops. And he's been popped twice for PEDs. But he's way more talented than you. That's why he's still in the league. You will not be. Something Junior. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. I can't remember it right now. It'll come to me later. Yep. All right, let's go. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. On 1 account. Dubon is leading off now. Obviously, Ronald hits the plate inside corner. YouTube, Twitch, and pitch. Dubon thought he walked. Trying to sell it to the umpire. Umpire was like, nope, get back in the batter's box. That's a strike, young man. Here's the one to pitch. And Dubon got a hold of one. Yes, sir. Hit it right in the gap. Great hit. Great piece of hitting right there by Dubon. Single. Started off right. Leadoff got that hit. Great piece of hit right there. Push that thing right into left center. Right into the gap. All right, so we got the leadoff guy on. Let's get it. Yeah. Drake the Rake Baldwin. Drake the Rake Baldwin. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Drake hit that thing, trying to go in the gap also, but deeper. Oh, good catch. And the ball has to retreat back. First pitch swinging. Baldwin took for a ride, but good defense by the left fielder. By Klaus. Good defense by Klaus. All right, Matteo at the bat. Here's a wild to the pitch. Ooh, strike. 91 mile per hour. 14 fastball at the top of the strike zone. Good pitch. That's the pickoff move. Did he get him? No, he did not. Ooh, that looked pretty good right there. Ooh, the cameraman. Cameraman went to home plate like he threw it. And then flashed right back to first base. That's a good lead by DeBond, though. Ooh, swing and a miss. 92 mile per hour. Matt Olson standing in there, waiting for the pitch. Pitches is set. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right past him. 3-0. Strike 3. Goodness gracious. He shook his head like good pitch. John K, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. All right, 0-0 right now. Bottom half of the first inning. Raise up the bat in their blue jerseys. Red numbers. Blue trimming down the side of their trousers. Olson Riley up the bat. Let's go, Olson Riley. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too high, though. Good eye by Olson Riley. 1-1. 2-0 to count, excuse me. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Olson Riley growing his hair out and the beard simultaneously. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too high. 3-1 to count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Braves. Here's the one in the pitch, and he walked him. Walk emojis in the chat. Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it. All right. Yeah. Yay. 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 All right, go in the room, sir. Good job. Take your Mickey Mouse toy. There you go. All right, Mike Jurickson up the bat. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Yas. All right, we got 2 runners on. Ooh, strike. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Mike Jurickson up the bat. 0-1 to count. Just watch that curveball. That was a nasty pitch. The Lawyer pitching right now for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's the wide to pitch. Try to throw a fastball by him. Fouled it off. Quickly behind. 0-2 is the count. Clutch moments. Let's go, Mike. Clutch moments. Here's a winding pitch. That ball on the outside just missed the corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The good thing now with Profar doing what he did, there'll be no debate who should be in left field. The only thing now is we got to find us a DH. Here's a winding pitch. And that ball struck. Will it drop through? No. Line drive right to the left fielder. That's the end of the first inning. So the Braves get 2 on, but strand them. And we're going to the top half of the second inning. 0-0. Let's get that commercial out of there. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. There is no 3D presentation in the regular season, unfortunately. Until the regular season. It's none in spring training. Excuse me. There's none in spring training. We got to wait till the regular season. All right, guys. As spring trading rolls along, man, thank you guys for coming in and being a part of the DIXON Way. Doing industry, man. We just appreciate you guys coming through again. I'll be sitting here watching anyway, so I want to watch it with you guys too. But thank you guys for showing up, being a part of the DIXON Way. Really, really appreciate it. Braves on the gray. They're showing Dale Murphy highlights. Unfortunately, man, Dale Murphy would never be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately. So they just look at his home run numbers and that's just it. Gold Glover. I mean, we've always had great defense with the Braves in center field. From Dale to Nixon to Andrew, Grissom, and now Money Mike. We've always had excellent defensive center fielders. Always. That's kind of a staple of the Braves, to be honest. And speak of it, there go Dale on the mic right now. Here's one to pitch. Oh, he's in the dugout. Okay. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Versus Sanchez. Jesus. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Breezy. What's going on, family? Appreciate you coming
Breezy
through.
1500 says, "What's up, fam?"
Three into the count, full count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. No, it's not. It's going to be popped up. No, it's blooped in. Golly. Little blooper. Jesus with the little bloop hit. Bump one. Chris Sale coming to the second inning. 15 pitches. Here's one to pitch. Swing at him. It's ghosted down. Nasty slider. Oh, no. My bad. It's 0-1, excuse me. Duh. Here's one to pitch. Through the same pitch. Didn't offer it at that time. 77 mile per hour. That's some fifth farm fifth. Trying to see if he'll fish for that even lower. How low would you go? Pickoff move. Almost threw it away. Great defense by Matt Olson, not letting that go into the dugout. Here's one to pitch. And that throw is got him. Whoa, Drake Baldwin. Did he throw him out? Drizzy. Drake the Rake got a hose. Got a hose right there. So don't play with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's close. I don't know. That's close. Drake the hose, not Drake the Rake. Drake got a hose on him. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Yeah. 2-1 to count. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball popped up. It's gonna bloop in. Chris Sale with the catch. Chris, you don't have nobody on base, Chris. Chris throwing it over there like he had somebody on base. Like he's gonna double up. Chris got lost for a second. Yeah, he wasn't running, man. He was gonna stay there. Chris like, yo, run. Chris, he was never running. It's a pop-up infield. Chris ain't used to yeah. Like that guy was never gonna leave base. Chris like, yeah, I'm gonna throw this over there. You ain't got nobody to induce or catch because they see that little lazy pop up. They're not running. Ain't no way they running. Might have want to fake and drop it. Might have got double play. All right, here's the one to pitch. Now you can't do that. They'll call it infield rule against us, like they did in the playoff game. Even though we didn't try to miss it and deke nobody, it just that's what happened. 0-2 to count right now. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. Come on, Chris. Went out, run on first base. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. I guess he had the right idea, but I just think that Buddy was never going to move, on the infield pop up. It would have been big stones to do that. And that ball lined in the right field, a little single, and going to third base. No Ronald Acuna Jr. out there, so they test the arm. And all right, so the single advances a runner over to third base. And we got runners on the corners with one out. Man. All right, come on, Braves. All right, strike right there for Chris Sale. We need a double play right here, for real, for real. Is Georgia playing tonight? I had to check and see. I know the tournament supposed to be starting soon. I thought it was tomorrow. Maybe it is today. Oh, I got to get on my stuff. All right. If they are, we'll have the game. If they are, we'll have the game. Here's one the pitch. That ball popped up. Going to country mile. Back to the warning track. Caught. And that'll advance a runner. So a runner comes in. And the runner advances to second base too. So tag up. So he did his job. Sacrifice fly. Dang it. All right. So it's 1-0. Toronto Blue Jays up. Runner advances to second base also on the pop. Sacrifice fly. All right, Chris Sale taking a while. Here's the one on the pitch. He's up to 28 pitches also. 78 mile per hour curveball on the outside corner. That miss. 2 outs. 1 0 to count. 2 outs and run on second base. Got to get up out of here with minimum damage. Here's the one on the pitch. That's a strike on the outside corner. 75 mile per hour. Love to see it. Here's the one on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Three more weeks to the day. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Everything all right? You guys hear me okay, man? Please put a 1 in the chat if you do. If you don't, it's a uh-oh. I don't need this mess again. Shoot. All right. Appreciate that, Breezy. Yesterday we cut off and then we came back. Thank you guys for coming back for the Atlanta Hawks game. Very exciting game, man. Hawks played one of their better games of the season. Giannis came back, but we put Dyson Daniels on him. He put the clamps on that boy. What's up, Shay? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. That time for you. Yep. Welcome back to the stream. Beautiful beach. Look at that beautiful water down there in Tampa. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. Money Mike watching it. Yep. Michael Harris second. On 1 account, here's the one in the pitch. He squibs that in the ground. Hey, let's go. Great hit. Infield hit by Money Mike. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Which one is it? Is it this one? Money Mike. Let's get it. Let's go. Money in the chat. Appreciate that, Breezy. I see you, fam. He throws over to first base. They ain't do nothing. Oh, this pitcher is waiting. Come on, man. Where's the pitch count? I don't even see the clock. What's going on, man? Give me the pitch clock. This dude taking too long. Another pickoff attempt failed. 1-1 is the count. Old number 3, Dale Murphy. Here's one. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eli White up the bat. Eli full beard also. Braves is the bearded ones, right? All right, base steal. Oh, you lucky you got there. It was a good, well, the throw was offline. The throw was there if it would have been online. Money Mike with a late jump. Yeah, if he would have threw it where it's supposed to go, it would have been an out. But hey, whatever. Good base steal by Money Mike. Put that pressure on him. All right, 2-2 to count. Got a base runner at second base. That's what we need for Money Mike. Jurickson Profar ain't going to be here to do it. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up by Eli. Womp. Infield pop up. A shallow right field pop up. No runner will advance. All right, Dominique Smith up the bat. Here's the one to pitch. That ball, first pitch popped up. Might be a foul ball out. Nope. Thank the Matrix. Hitting foul territory. All right. We had a run on second base with no outs. Can the Braves score right here, or will they leave them stranded? These are things we need to know, things we got to find out. No, I think Profar thought he could beat the system. So he started looking up stuff that ain't got caught yet, or what he thought would never get caught. And got caught. I know Gibby said earlier, he was like, once a PEDer, always a PEDer. That's not true. John Collins got caught, served his time, and never did it again. Or so we know. Never had another positive test, so that's not always true. You know, some people learn their lessons, some people hard-headed. Profar's hard-headed. Oh well, that's his career. Here's a wind the pitch. Obviously, all of his production was because of PEDs. Plain and simple. Oh, he won't. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, you're right. And that ball fouled off Smith. 2-2 to count. All right. 2-2 to count. 1 out. Runner at second base. Smith up the bat. Law is up to 32 pitches. Here's a wind to pitch. That ball too low. He was looking for a strike. Did not get it. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that ball popped up. All right, 2 outs. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Let's do this. Brett Wesley up the batted 185 last season and only 1 home run. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 84 mile per hour. Top of the strike zone. Missed it. Swung right through it. All right. Hitter set. Pitcher set. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, Wisely at the pitcher's mercy right now. What we going to do about it? Come on. That's a ball. 2-2 to count. Let's go. Come on. Come on, man. We cannot get a player on second base with no outs and not get the run across. Here's one of the pitch and struck him out. Want in the chat. All right. That was kind of disappointing right there. That was disappointing. But hey, whatever. There's still a lot of innings to play, guys. Especially when money might get a steal, you feel like, hey, we can put something across the board. But so was not the case. Oh, Chipper there. Okay, so they got a lot of people there. Larry Wayne Jones, a.k.a. Chipper. Oh, hold up. Don't need to be having that commercial on there. Okay. The screen just went black. I don't know what's going on with the Okay, now it looks like it's about to come back on. Are they showing replays? Oh, they're just showing Chip Jones highlights. Okay. Okay, they just loaded up the you know, the package. The introductory package for Chipper. Here's the one to pitch. Swing. Fouled off. 0-1 to count. All right, most likely this is the last inning for Chris Sale, I would imagine. Not even sure if he's going to play this entire inning. Chick-fil-A versus McDonald's. You already had some Chick-fil-A, son. And you just ate a corn dog. 2-1 account right now. Chris Sale up to 34 pitches. Most likely this is definitely his last inning. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. Good pitch by Chris Sale on the outside corner. Four-seamer. Yep. 94.3 mile per hour. They got the little point system on there. Here's the one in the pitch. Do it again. Fouled it off that time. 96 mile per hour. Love to see him getting that velocity up to 96. Struck him out. Go sit down. There's 2 chairs in the chat. 2 chairs in the chat, Chris.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
I'm calling him. I'm way younger than him. Like I'm way younger than him or something. No, not at all. That is a young man. What is he like? 33? That's nothing. But in sports, that's old in sports. Here's the one to pitch. Pitch at the knee, 79 mile per hour. Good pitch. Even Money Mike growing out the beard. It's the beard. The whole team growing out beards. Here's the one to pitch. And that's a little excuse me blooper into right center. Or left center, excuse me. Man. Come on. Unfortunate. Good pitch, better piece of hitting. Basically lucky hitting. Unbalanced, just reaching out, throwing the head of the bat out there, and he hit it. Here the wind the pitch. Ooh, he turned on that one. That's a fair ball. Now, that's a good hit, and it's slow rolling. This guy might make it home. No, he stopped at third. Thank the Matrix. Braves already down 1-0. That's a stand-up double. Runner advance to third base. So we got to run at second, run at third with only 1 out. Only way we get a double play is go home, catch it and tag it, something like that. We need 2 strikeouts right here. Turn the volume down, son. All right, go in the room, please. Thank you. Here's one of the pitch. Ball way too low. 1-0 account. Top half of the third inning, man. Blue Jays already leading 1-0. 2 runners on in scoring position. And only 1 out. That ball low and outside. Ball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball out. That 3-0 to count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo. All right. Blew it right past him. 96 mile per hour heater. Low. Right at the knees. Great pitch. 3-1 is a count. Chris said, I'm tired of this crap. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike 2. Yes. Nasty. Nasty slider right at the knees. Purcell bringing it back. 3-2 to count. Need a double play right here. Catch it and step on the bag. Variation of it. Here's a wind the pitch. And it's a walk. Did not bite on that slider. All right, we got base loaded, 1 out. Sheesh. Nowhere to put him now, Chris. Hey, man. Mosquitoes coming out now. Bases are loaded, 1 out, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's too high, isn't it? There we go. Here's a winding pitch. Swing and a miss. 96 mile power. Blew it right past Sanchez. 1-1 to count. Come on, Chris. Get out of this situation. We can double up right here. Here's the winding pitch. The ball inside. 96 mile power. Too low, though. Too low, too inside. 1-1 is count. Top half of third inning. Padres threatening. Ray's trying to shut the door. Here's one the pitch. That ball squibbler. That might be 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Applause in the chat. Applause in the chat. Let's go. All right, man. So we got up out of that situation. Hey, Olson. Woo. Ooh-wee. Oh, sorry. I had that up for a while. My bad. Yeah, I can't shoot the commercials. All right, man. So the Braves only down by 1 run. Toronto had a golden opportunity. They had 1 out with bases loaded. Could not cash in. So love to see it. Now the Braves need to get something going. Need to get these bats cooking. Bats need to be activated. All right, guys. And we're back. Toronto's pitching. Who's up the bat? We got Devon back up. All right, Devon led off very well. See if he can do it again. All right, 2-0 to count. Good eye by Devon. Wind pitch. That's a strike. go, DeBon. Base hit. Let's go. Lead off again, base hit. DeBon having himself a game. Okay. There we go. Good job. Yeah. And that ball hit. And with a blueprint. Oh, no, that's the same hit. That's the same hit. My bad. That's the same hit. All right, let's go. Man, I got to get this color behind me right. All right, trying to steal another base, and he did. Great job by DeBon. Slid feet first that time. Okay, DeBon back on second base. All right, this is the second time DeBon has got on and stole a base. So we got a runner, no outs, run at second base. Let's see if we can run this back. Can we run it back and get a score? Here's the wind to pitch. Drake Baldwin swinging at the first pitch. That might be his weakness. That might be Drake Baldwin's weakness, swinging at the first pitch. Very sweet, free swinger, but very controlled also. Really can't explain it. He's a professional hitter. That's all I got to say. Oh, and he got a hold of one. It's going back to the warning track. Ah, that should advance the runner over, though. That one should advance the runner. Yes. All right, so runner advances third base. Runner advances third base. All right, I'm going to eat this one. Tuna fish. Drake thought he got a hold of one, but not so much. Runner did advance, so that's a quality out. All right, the pitcher's about to get taken out. We got a pitcher change coming. They're coming out of bullpen right now. Let's go. Eat my lunch. Welcome all you guys to the stream. Braves spring training. Braves down 1-0, but bottom half of third inning. We can come back easy. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that pitcher was pitching well also, but it's spring training. No use to overrunning somebody, overworking them. I get it. I don't think Chris Sale coming back in the game. We might see Spencer Strider. Spencer Strider telling us we need to be patient. It's gonna take a while for him to get back to regular speed. I get it. I personally don't think his velocity is gonna return, but I'm just worried about his control. All right, Javin Coleman up to pitch. Matty O up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Test swing, good pitch. 0-1 count. All right, we got to run at third base, 1 out. Let's go. Let's get this run across. That was one problem that we had last season. We were straying runners. Here's around the pitch. I mean, that ball popped up, second pitch. Is there an infield pop up? Center field, charge it. It drops in. And the plate, no, he went no play at the plate. A drops in. All right, so it's going to be an infield hit. No one can track it in that sun. Let's go. Good hit by Matt Olson. Shortstop never saw it. Center fielder kind of saw it, but didn't. And I don't blame Dubon on that. You never leave and run, and then if they catch it, you get doubled up. Can't do that. Austin Riley up the bat. 1-1's the count. Let's go, Austin. Back 260 last year. Here's the one in the pitch. Austin Riley, inside out swing, 92 mile power, fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. Austin Riley swinging that ball 3. Ball 2. Still 1-2 is the count. All right, we got a runner at third and a runner at second base. So it was a double, not a single. Cool. Here's a one in the pitch. Austin Riley popped that up. That should be a sacrifice fly. Yes, sir. All right, charging in, and Dubon heading for the plate. Up the line. He missed it. Go, get it, get it. Oh, no. All right, stay at third base. All right, let's go, man. Matty O is at third. Let's go. Let's go. Tied up 1-1. Great sacrifice fly by Austin Riley. Great job, Stone Cold Austin Riley. What's up, Seth? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. All right, that ball hit the second baseman. He turns around, throws it. Good. That's out number 3. All right. It's 1-1. Let's go. Good job, Brace. We're tied up. All right. Yeah, guys, if you want to check out anything about Philly sports, make sure you check out Play by Play with JJ. Great content. I do. You should too. Oh, no. Never will. The Braves tied up 1-1 as spring training keep rolling along, guys. Got 3 more weeks until the regular season, guys. 3 more weeks. All right, Spencer Strider on the bump. Let's go, Spence. Let's go, Spence. Last season, man, had a down season. He was 7 for 14. Had a 4.45 ERA. He's definitely looking for a bounce back. But again, he cautioned fans, hey, be patient. It's going to take him some time to get back to his old self. And Spencer Strider been cutting off the gun when he's doing pitching sessions. He's been cutting off the radar gun. He doesn't want to worry about location. I actually like that about him. Don't focus on that. Let's focus on locating. All right, here's one to pitch. 2-0 to count. Here's a winding pitch. That ball rocking it. But foul ball. All right. No harm, no foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. The difference now that I see, there's no late tailing motion on his pitches. At least last year it wasn't. Hopefully he can get that back. Here's one to pitch. They were coming like straight as an arrow. All right, ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. Got that traditional mustache. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 84 mile per hour on the outside corner. 2-2 to count. Oh, yeah. Here's the one to pitch. He reached down and pops that into right field, but it's a foul. It's in fair territory and caught by Eli White. Out number 1. Great pitch. Make him overextend. Could not get enough power on it. There we go. New Spencer Strider is going to learn how to really pitch and maneuver. Before, he just had a cannon. He could pitch, but he relied on that cannon a little bit too much. Now, you got to learn a little bit finesse. But guess what, man? 95 is good speed. You know what I'm saying? You just got to learn how to mix up your pitches now. That's all. He can do it. I believe in him. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. There you go. 85 mile per hour slider, low and away. Good pitch. Yes, sir. 0-2 to count. Let's go, Spence. Trust your stuff. Here's one to pitch. Another slider. Chopped over the top of it. Austin Riley got it. Throws him out. That's 2. Well, he reached 96 a couple of times last year, but it mostly was hanging around 94 and 93, his velo. So that's real good. That is a good sign. That means that he might be able to crank that thing up to 97 once in a while. But that 101 mile per hour, that's gone. That's okay. Here's one to pitch. 94 mile per hour, 14 fastball. I mean, John Smoltz, 94, 93. You know? Here's one to pitch. 96 mile per hour, 14 fastball, rising. Now, that was his favorite pitch. That rising fastball that's 99 mile per hour, you have to think a split second, like a super split second. You know what I'm saying? When it's 99, 100 mile per hour coming at you, you got to think like, okay, and it's enticing too. 96 mile per hour. It's enticing because he's right at the cusp of the pitch being so fast that the hitters got to make a decision before they even swing. They got to say, this thing coming. I got to be looking for the fastball. Here's a wind pitch. It's not like back in the day when not that many people, you know what I'm saying? That's why Nolan Ryan was a mutant. He's way before his time. Him and Randy Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Them guys throwing 100 miles per hour back then. Here's a wind pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go. The Strider slider. Go sit down. The Strider slider. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get up out of here, boy. And see, he peppered him with 96 mile per hour up in the top of the strike zone. Then dropped that slider right at the bottom. Dropped it off the table. That's the Spencer Strider I like and know. And yes, he don't need to be worried about no curveball or put stuff in there. He need to be a fastball slider pitcher until he get that feel back. Then you can start putting in other stuff. Knuckle curve will be filthy with him, but you got to learn that. Most knuckle curves are taught like by your parents or something. Like most people that throw knuckleballs have been throwing them for their entire career or life. So it comes natural. It's not really a natural pitch for a pitcher doing a knuckleball. All right, man. So it's tied up 1-1. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let's give a shout out to our friends at Fanatics. Let's go.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics.
We're back. Luis Verlander is in there now for pitching for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's one to pitch to Money Mike. That ball low. Good eye by Money Mike. His approach has been awesome this spring training. Hopefully it carry over into the regular season. Been absolutely awesome. Here's one to pitch. I think he's only struck it out maybe twice. Maybe 3 times. Maybe. He's putting bat on ball majority of the time. Here's one to pitch. Good swing. 97 mile per hour. Fought it off. Top of the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Sheesh. The infamous low and outside. That was his kryptonite last year. Let's hope it doesn't repeat. Here's one to pitch. Yes, sir. Full count. Wait not to swing at that. Yeah, ain't no more out pitch like that. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. No more easy out pitch. Here's the one to pitch. Up, and that ball chopped third baseman that had the alignment right. He's out by half a step. Out by half a step. That's still a good sign, man. He's not swinging at the air. He's seeing the ball well. And that's always good to see. He's swinging, making contact every time. Eventually, they're going to, find their way through. Eli White up the bat, batted 234 last season, 10 home runs, and was the Speedway Classic MVP. Eli White hits that thing down the third base line. Great hit. That's going to be at least a stand-up double. Let's go. Great job by Speedway Eli. And no little piece up A-Town down. No little chop, none of that. It's all business this year, guys. Unless they just not do. I mean, they were doing that, the piece up A-Town down. They were doing that last year. So in spring training. So I don't see any little gimmick thing this season. It's all business this year. It's all business. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Oh my goodness, that ball got crushed. It's out of here. He just smoked that thing. Let's go, Dominique Smith, with a mammoth home run that hit the building out there. Let's go in right field. It's basically replicating the chop house. Let's go. 3-1 Braves. Let's go. Chop to the check. Let's go, boy. He crushed that thing. That was a no doubter. That was a no doubter. No diggity, no doubt. 2-run shot. Jakob. Oh, yeah. He crushed that thing. Hit it off the building. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Here's the winding pitch. Ooh, call ball. Very close. Let's go, man. All right, so the Braves got the lead now. 3-1. Braves been playing well this spring training. They're 8-2. Ain't nobody really talking about them though, and that's fine. I need the Braves to creep up on people, especially with Profar going out. Okay, woe is me. Everything's done. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't from Missouri, but you're gonna have to show me. You got to show me that we ain't good, because I believe in my team. All right, Dumar back up. He having a perfect game. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. Good eye. Good old eye. Let's go. 1-0's a count. The Bond acting like he Ronald right now. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way too low. Good eye. 2-0 to count. Let's go. Let go. All right, here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low too. 3-0 to count. This kid got the eye of a hawk right now. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, sir. Walk it out. Let's go, man. Walk emojis in the chat. Walk it out. Let's go, DeBon. Still 2 outs and run on first base. Let's go. Is DeBon gonna try to steal it again? Is he gonna try to steal some? Hey, man, this kid trying to make the team. He ain't playing. He like, hey, yo, I'm gonna steal these bases. I'm trying to be on the bench somewhere. Well, no, actually, I mean, no, he's starting. My bad. What I'm thinking about, he's a starting shortstop right now. He's trying to keep the job away from Gill. That's what he's doing. Nah. John Gill is the future. I'm sorry, my guy. Great game though, but John Gill is the future. You're gonna get replaced. If John Gill keep playing well in spring training, then again, you know what I'm saying. Walt White's the Braves organization like to bring in their players slow. I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, we got another Rookie of the Year candidate in our farm system. John Gill. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. Hey, Drizzy didn't swing at that one. All right, 1-0's a count. Yeah, he does, Craig. He does. Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. That sounds good. Welcome back to the stream. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye by Drizzy Drake. Drake the Rake. Drake the Rake up there looking for his pitch. 2 outs, run at first base. Can we get another jack? Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit right there to the shortstop. Great defense by the shortstop. They had him aligned correctly. All right, that's out number 3. You can't continue to make shortcut moves. What do you mean, like trying to find a diamond in the rough? I think Mike Yastrzemski is going to be that for left field. Luckily, we picked him up, so we don't have to worry about Profar. The main thing is that we need a DH right now. Unless we move Ronald to DH, I don't think we have anyone defensively that's good as Ronald outside of Money Mike. But Money Mike don't have the arm as Ronald. Ronald got the best arm in right field. That ain't even a debate. He got the best arm in right field. So yeah, and runners don't try him either. Where they have, but then they get thrown out. Then they know better. So yeah, nobody want to be on that highlight of Ronald throwing you out from the warning track. You know.
Sergeant Gibby says. B. Bryselder will win Comeback Player of the Year and Dylan Dudd will win Cy Young.
We had a chance to get Buxton last year, but we didn't pull the trigger. So I'm not sure. If a deal like that was going to happen, it would have happened like now, you know. Personally. I think we will, Craig. I think we're making the playoffs. I mean, before the injuries, I felt like we were going to be World Series contenders. Now I feel like the injuries, you know what I'm saying, and Petfar kind of ruined my World Series because I was going to predict them going to the World Series and beating the Dodgers to go to the World Series. Basically, it was going to be the NLCS, Dodgers versus Braves, and Braves were going to win. Acuna played 30 less games than him in his most played season in years. He only played 126. Okay. Oh, Ronald? I mean, look, man. The Braves been getting Ronald for the cheap since he got here, man. So it is what it is. Hey, I'll never tell a man to turn down $90 million, but with his skill, I would have had to turn it down. Because he could have made that in one season, like a couple of seasons, to be honest. How good he is. Here's one in the pitch. Hey, baby. Braves snatched the lead. Mm-hmm. Nimalala is up the bat. Craig said, I can't blame Alex for making moves. All right, that's a walk right there for making moves. I mean, he up against a salary cap, man, guys. You know it. All right, Spencer Strider induced a walk. It was Sale, but then Strider came in after him. I thought he was only going to pitch one inning, but he came out, and now he's pitching in a second inning. So we combined 2 starters in one, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, top half of the 5th inning, run at first base. Here's one to pitch, that ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matt Olson is an Iron Man. He definitely is. Here's one to pitch. And that ball rocketed to right field. Oh, my goodness. That's going to score a run right there. It might. No, runner is held up at third base. All right, cool. So they got runner at second, runner at third with no outs. All right, how we going to get out of this? That is true, but you know they're going to start sneaking in. That's how baseball is. All right. That's a ball. Come on, Spence. Don't let go of the rope right now. I mean, I know I was against Spencer Strider turning into a reliever, but if his struggles continue, man, that might be the good route to do. 2-0 to count right now. 2-0 is the count. Can we dance through these raindrops? Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Dang, he swung at ball 3. Thank the Matrix. Thank the Matrix. He swung at ball 3. That's ball 3. He ain't thrown a strike yet. I mean, it's 2 runners on with no outs. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Here's one in the pitch. That's a strike. Nice slider at the knees. Did not give in, too. Full count. 3-2 to count. Fastball up and in. So within the strike zone, I think. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Hey, we got a super chat. Let's go. How you doing, Ted? Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate that super chat. That sounded for you. I'll let you read it off.
Digerin4942 has donated $5 and says Walt Weiss was the AL Rookie of the Year and was a World Series champion twice. He is a black belt in Taekwondo. DIXON WAY great.
Thank you, man. Thank you for that tidbit. All right, and welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, man. All right, Spencer Strider with deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Strider, slider. Go sit down. 3 chairs in the chat. Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. In the chat. That's 3 strikeouts. Spencer Strider. Let's go. Go sit down. Hey. Strider, slider. Let's go. Great job by Spencer Strider. All right. That's 1 raindrop avoided. Let's see if he can dance through 2 more raindrops. Let's go. Here's the one in the pitch. High fastball, 95 miles per hour. On 1 account. I mean, 1-0 is a count. Barger at the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball too low. 2-0 to count. Addison Barger. Batted 300 last season. Ooh, with 21 home runs. Oh, yeah, this guy can hit. He got an eye. Here's the one in the pitch. Whoa, ball way too high. 3-0 to count. Sheesh. Are you taking or you turn them loose? I turn them loose, to be honest. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing at a miss, and Spencer Strider said they're going to turn him loose. Now, I'm going to throw this slider again. Wow, I would have swung at the same thing. All right, 3-1 to count. Way to use your opponent's aggressiveness against themselves. Fastball up and in the strike zone. Oh, another slider. Let's go. He relying on his sliders. He said, my fastball is too straight. It has no wiggle to it. All right, 3-2 to count. Got back to that same count. Let's see if he can get this out. Is this up and inside, y'all think? Y'all think this up and inside? I think it's up and inside. Let's see. No. No. Low and away again. Swung at it. 3-2 to count. Spencer Strider in that battling. He's up to 35 pitches, though. I can't imagine he's going to go over 40 or 45 pitches before they take him out. Here's the one to pitch. Fastball on the outside corner, so he is peppering the outside lower half. All right. It's a good battle right here. 3-2 still to count. And that ball hit the center field, going back to the wall over the head of Money Mike, and that's going to score 3. That should be a base clearing double. Yes. That's a base clearing double. All right, should be 4-3 right now. Score should be 4-3. Wow. He just reached out and hit it. What a piece of hitting right there. And Money Mike had a slow jump. That's one of the few times Money Mike get food off the jump. Normally he has a great sense on how the ball comes off the bat. But yeah, that's the end of Spencer Strider. Oh no, it's 3. Okay. Oh, it was only 2. My bad. It was only 2 on. So yeah, it's 3-3 right now. Spencer Strider's day has ended. Womp womp. All right, we saw the good, the bad, and the ugly. Spencer Strider couldn't make it through 2 innings. Hate to see it. Definitely need that. And that is the most. That's what I worry about the most. Not replacing Profar. I'm not worried about that because we barely played with him last year anyway. What I'm more worried about is Spencer Strider health and him coming back and looking similar to what he was on his rookie season. All right, we're at commercial break right now, man. 3-3, top half of the 5th inning. Braves with a pitching change. Let's see who they bring in. Blaine Inlow. Okay, never heard of him. Must be a minor leaguer guy. All right, Blaine Inlow is coming in the game. Got a strikeout in the ball in 1 game in spring training. Let's go. 3-3 is the score. You got to run at second base with 1 out. Snyder up the bat. Snyder is up the bat. Drake and Inlow having a conversation right now. What the umpire talking with Drake about? Come on, Blue. Stop chit-chatting with my... No, matter of fact, Drake, build that rapport up with the Blue. Maybe you'll get better calls for your pitcher. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. 1-0's count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside too. 2-0 to count. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the one to pitch. 3-0 to count. All right, man. Walk them. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh my goodness. Come on, Braves. Let's get out of this inning, man. It's 1 out, 2 runners on. Run at second base and run at first base. Jesus Sanchez up the bat. He's 1 for 2 for today. This will be 1 for 3 induced in a double play so we can get up out of this thing. All right, that's a foul ball. Whew. 0-1 to count. We need a double play here, man, so we can get up out of this inning. Sanchez, you look like a double play. Go ahead. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Good strikeout. Let's go, man. One chin to chin.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. What you do? Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
All right, one more. Anyway, just get it. Let's get out. Come on, Enlow. All right, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Tyler Henneman up the bat. Batted .289 last year. Potent offense, this Blue Jays offense. That's out without Bad Vlad Guerrero. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside and high by chin level. 1-1's count. 2 outs, 2 runners on. All right, 2-1 to count. Come on. What's going on, fam? Appreciate you coming through. KP Scully, welcome back to the stream. I see you. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to count. That's a filthy curveball right there, ain't it? Yeah. That's a filthy pitch right there. 83 mile per hour curveball. Dropped off the table. Yes, and he popped it up. Yes. And caught. Let's go, man. Way to get out that situation. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the 5th inning, man. Tied up 3-3. So Spencer Strider looked real good in the first inning he pitched. Second inning, got touched up a little bit. Gave up 2 runs. Game is now tied now. Let me look this up right now. I said Georgia Bulldog versus Mississippi State, and it's on at 3:00 on Saturday. Okay, bet it up. Let me see. So yeah, that's in Starkville. Yeah, we might have to do that game. I have to check and see if I got it on the schedule. We got a lot of. I mean, I do my schedule like a month in advance. We got a lot of games on the schedule. I just got to check and see if that's one of our games. Can't afford to lose to this team, man. I know it's on the road. Starkville, a hard place to play. Well, any place in the SEC is a hard place to play, you know. All right, let's go, Brace. Matteo up the bat. Let's go, Matteo. This is probably his last inning right here. I'm actually surprised. I guess it's third time around, so yeah. That's about right. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right. 0-1 to count. No balls, one strike. Ted said, I appreciate you. Thank you, Ted. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball on the outside corner. Missed it. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye by Matt Olson. Should be 2-2, right? Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They got to fix that. Oh, they called it. I challenged it. Strike. And that's strike 3. That's strike 3. Wow, good pitch. Good challenge. Matt Olson got struck out. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. 1-0 is the count. Good call by the catcher, man. If you got a chance to strike somebody out, that's when you challenge it. Unless it's so egregious that you just got to. That ball hit right up the middle, and they better had. Good hit by Olson Riley. Let's go. Beer and Skull in the chat. Broken back single by Olson Riley. Nice piece of hitting right there by Olson Riley. Strike. 3. It's 3-3 right now. Bottom half of the 5th inning. We got a run on first base with 1 out. 0-1 to count right now to Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the one in the pitch. Yastrzemski rips that thing down the first base line. All right, runner should advance to third base. Yes, Olson Riley at third base. Let's go. Let's go, man. Time to get it. Shout to the chat. Let's go. All right, so the Braves in prime position to score. Got to run at third and first base on the corners. Money Mike up. Let's go, Money Mike. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, watch that one. Nasty curveball. Dropped it in the bucket right there. 76 miles per hour. To a farm field pitch. 0-1 to count. Money Mike 1 for 2 for today. Let's make that 2 for 3 with an RBI single. Here's the winding pitch. That ball outside. That was not a strike. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Might want to challenge it. That's all right. That's all right. Going to the count. Here's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. There you go. Making contact. Not swinging and a miff and whipping. Good contact, too. All his balls being struck very hard. Check swing. Good eye. Yes, sir. He was swinging that last year. Love to see it. Yes. Good eye by Mike. And Mike just had a normal white headband on. No different little anime characters or no different characters or nothing. Okay. Here's the one in the pitch. Nah, yeah, he challenging that. It said strike. He was like, hold up, let me see it. I don't know. That looked like a strike. It looked like a strike. But let's see. Yeah, just caught the edge. Good pitch. Just caught the edge. What a pitch. Call confirmed. Good pitch. Yeah, if I'm Money Mike, I'm checking that too. That's a crucial time. Even if I believe that he struck me out, I got to challenge it just because it's a crucial time. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 out, 2 runners on. Give me another opportunity to swing at the bat. But no, that's a great pitch. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, ooh, that looked like a strike. It looked like one. Eli White 1 for 2 also today. All right, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Here's the one in the pitch. Again, guys, do you guys see the camera shaking like that? Like, it's not shaking now. But it, like, right now it was. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Come on, Brace. On to the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? What? You can't challenge that. You can't challenge the call on swing. All right, well, Bray squandered that opportunity, unfortunately. Womp womp in the chat. All right, 2 runs on, 1 out. No problem. We just didn't score. Dang it. Oh, yeah, Mississippi State is the last game of the regular season. Let me see. What are the Braves doing? What time do the Braves come on? Well, first, let me check the Atlanta Hawks. Can't miss our Hawks, man. They're making a playoff push. They're making a legitimate playoff push, guys. Who would have thunk that? Who would have thought, you know what I'm saying, that how we've been going back and forth, especially the past few seasons, just hanging around the 500 record. We're finally over 500, which is amazing. 31 and 30. I know people say, oh, they're just 1 game over, man. Whatever. I'm not poo-pooing that. It's been a long time since we've been over 500. I'm keeping it a bean. So we got Philadelphia next, all right? In Philadelphia. And that's the 7th. Okay. What's today? The 5th on the 3rd. So that's Saturday. At what time? 6? Oh, man. That'll be real close. I don't know. We'll probably just do the Braves and Phillies. Yeah, we'll probably just do the Braves and the Phillies, and then we had an SEC tournament. I think starts on Monday, and we'll be doing that game. No Hawks game on Monday. I see. It start on Tuesday, so yeah. Then we'll be following our guys as long as they're in the NCAA tournament. We'll be doing that game. But first, we got to see what happens in the SEC tournament. All right, that's a foul ball right there. First pitch. Spencer Strider come back in, and you can do that, guys. You can do that. You can bring another pitcher in, let him relieve a guy, and then bring the pitcher back in. So Spencer Strider gonna go for 3, but hopefully. Here's the 1 to pitch. That ball way too high. Oh, you got 1-1 as a count. That's only a minor league thing. Check swing, he got him, but he should have. Oh, y'all didn't ask if you got him or not? Oh wow, two balls, 1 strike. Jesus, oh no, that's not Jesus. Ball popped up, 82 mile per hour, high slider, hung that one, but foul ball. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's the 1 in the pitch. Swing at him, mister. Go. Strider slider. Let's go, man. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
3 chairs in the chat.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
And yeah, in spring training, you can get taken out for another pitcher and brought back in. I don't think that should be a rule in the regular season. But in spring training, fine. I'll allow it. That ball popped up. And that's out. All right, 2 outs. Let's go, Spence. Spence looking good now. Let's go, Spence. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's relaxing. Oh, shoot. I didn't refresh Twitter, man. Somebody might have said something on Twitter. My apologies, Twitter. If you guys said anything, let me refresh that window. All right, 0-1 account. Good pitch by Spence. Let's go, Spence. Looking good now. All right, 0-2 to count. Spencer Strider. Here's 1 to pitch. Try to get him to swing at that Strider slider. 83 mile per hour was in the dirt. Good eye by the kid. Nimalal. Yeah. Nimalal, I guess. Here's 1 to pitch. Got him. Strider sliders. Caught him looking. Get out of here. Go sit in.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
It was crispier. That looked like the first inning he came in. So, okay. There we go. He just had 1 bat in it, and then Spencer Strider gets in his own head, to be honest. And I feel that's what happened in that situation. But flip the script, come back in with a clean slate, and 1, 2, 3. Let's go. One, two, three. What is this? Morgan and Morgan. What? I don't know what this commercial is. It's a clown in a tactical suit. Are the Braves going to be at home on Saturday? That's how they're broadcasting it. It looked like they might be at home. Okay. Yeah. Here's one in the pitch. That ball on the outside. Strike. Tough. 1-1 account. Last time Smith came up, he crushed the ball. Here's the one in the pitch. Is Smith going to be our DH? If he hit with power like that, he could. He bat on 284 last season with San Francisco. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way inside. Good eye. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball outside. Good eye. All right, good eye. Let's go. 3-1 to count. Smith hit a towering home run his last at bat. They do not want to make that mistake again. Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, he did, but he made a mistake, but he couldn't handle it. All right, full count. 3-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. Did he go, though? No, he did not. Let's go, man. Walk it out. Walks in the check.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
All right, man. All right. Leadoff runner is on. Leadoff runner is on. Look like partly cloudy out there. Beautiful day. Look, a turkey vulture flying over the stadium. Here's the one in the pitch. That's a ball. 1-0 count. When the one's account. Come on, Wisely. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 2-1 account. Yeah, that's a turkey buzzard right there. Turkey vulture. Look at his head. It's red. Look like a turkey. Got plenty of them down here in the southeast region. Here's the one in the pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. Right at the knees. Good pitch. Caught him looking. Bottom half of the 6th inning right now, man. Game starting to move along. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball on the outside, walking. Back-to-back walks. Let's go, man. All right, Braves in business. Braves in business. Let's go. I got 2 runners on with no outs. What we going to do with it? What you going to do about it? I don't know. We got to see. DeBond having a great day. DeBond 2 for 2 and induced the walk. Here's the one in the pitch. He stepped out of the box, taking all the way. And that's a strike. Good pitch. Probably was his pitch to hit, actually. Here's a 1-2 pitch. And he swung at that, popped it up center field. That's going to be the first time he's out. Oh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Run. Let's go. And the Braves take the lead off an error. Let's go. We'll take it. Let's go, man. Braves, Jenny on the spot. Outfielder dropped it. So glad we don't have to worry about things like that with Money Mike. Yep, son got his eyes. Ball drifted. Dropped the ball. And Smith was on his horse. That's a big boy, but he on his horse. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Braves. All right, here's the 1-2 pitch. That looked like a strike. No call, though. All right, let's go. All right, it's 4-3 right now. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That ball hit down the first base line. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be 2. Let's get it. Yes, sir. RBI single. RBI single by Drake the Rake. Let's go.
They know. Yeah.
Drizzy.
They know. Yeah.
The hit by Drizzy. Let's go. Drake the Rake jumping on the first thing he saw. Yeah, that's it. He likes first swing. He liked to swing at the first pitch a lot. You putting something up there that he can hit, he's gonna swing at it. But it also could be the kryptonite too. We'll see. He's a professional hitter, man. Love Drake Baldwin. That kid right there is the future. He is the future of the team. Once Ronald leaves. All right, that's the end of Baldwin's day. He went to the bench. Pinch runner for him. Kevin Kirkpatrick Jr. is in for pinch run. Matty O coming up the bat. It's probably his last at bat. They tried a pickoff move. Almost got picked off. Van Eek is up to 17 pitches. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing at a miss. Stolen. Let's go. Or was it tipped? It was tipped. Dang it. It was tipped out. Man, that lady behind home plate don't look like she's enjoying this. Look at her. Oh, she's a Blue Jay fan, I wonder. She looked upset. Oh, my goodness. Boy, she look upset. She looking at that picture like she can look through his soul. Here's a 1-2 pitch. That ball dribbled up. That might be a double play. That's 1. And that's 2. All right, so Matty O hits into a double play. That's the end of his day. That's the end of his day. All right, guys, so it's 2 outs, nobody on. The score is 6-3 right now. Braves done pull out the whooping stick. Let's go. Austin Riley up the bat. Stone cold. Here's 1-2 pitch. Got a hit last time at bat. Let's do it again. Get a home run this time, Austin Riley. Here's 1-2 pitch. You got a reservation over the wall, please, sir. Yeah, that Saturday game with the Hawks and Philly. Man. Yep. Strike. Here's 1-2 pitch. Check swing. Walk it out. Let's go, man. Good job by Austin Riley inducing that walk.
Walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
All right. Let's go, Mike. Yeah, Mike, your Scrimpsy coming up. All right, we pinch run for Austin Riley. Here's the one in the pitch, strike. Good pitch. On one to count. All right, 2 outs, run at first base. What you gonna do about it? All right, 1-1's a count. That's a ball. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball outside. Good eye. 2 balls, 1 strike. 80-mile-per-hour. Right, that's a foul ball. 2-2 to count. Come on, Matteo. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off, low and outside. Matteo in there battling. Ooh, ball. 3-2 to count. Let's go. You gonna get 2 people on? Come on, Mike. Smizzy, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball rocking in the right field. Good hit. The runner should advance to third base. So we have runners on the corners. First base and third base. Let's go. Come on. I might go cut this off. Might as well cut that off. All right. The Scrimpsy goes out and getting pinch hit. He's definitely the day one starter in left field. Yeah. As a car coming out. All right, they're coming to yank the pitcher. All right, commercial break. My name is Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. My beautiful wife, Shonda, the other half. And we provide you guys with live commentary, all our favorite sports teams. On the Braves, the Hawks, and Falcons, the Bulldogs, and my wife, Gators. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Yeah. All right, man. So, yeah, Braves took the lead, gave it back up. Well, they were losing at first. Then they took the lead, 3-1. And then they gave it back up. And then they took the lead again. So, let's hold on to this lead now. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Bottom half of the 6th, guys. Phoenix. NASCAR on Phoenix. Okay. In Phoenix, excuse me. My dad loved NASCAR. Shout out to CeeLo. I want to go with CeeLo, man. Always doing great broadcasts with the NASCAR. The best NASCAR streamer you can watch. Yeah, my dad was always, once my dad found out about CeeLo, and then start watching NASCAR with her. So yeah, he's a part of the family over there. Nate Garkow, I think. All right, Money Mike up the bat. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball high outside, good eye. 1-0 is the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball inside, good eye. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike. All right, so 2 balls, 1 strike. We got 2 runners on with 2 outs. Money Mike trying to bring him across, add some more insurance runs. Don't really need it, but I like it for his confidence and psyche to bat runners around when he's on base. All right, that ball chopped in the ground. Pitcher throws it. Ooh, almost threw him off the bag, and that's an out. All right, had to hurry. He got him. All right, guys, it's 6-3. We're going to the top half of the 7th inning. Runner stranded. That's all right. We got a nice lead. I ain't stressing. But again, like I was saying before, you always want to see your players come through when you can get runners in scoring position, regardless if it's spring training or July. You know, you want to see it. All right, we're on commercial break right now, and hopefully the Braves can keep this lead. They're 8-2 in spring training. I know spring training don't mean anything. I get it, especially with how many you had to. I don't even know if they count the inter squad games, but as of right now, the Braves are 8-2. Toronto are 2-7. But Toronto, didn't they win the division? Oh, they was right there. So yeah, went to the World Series. So yeah, I mean Toronto is a favorite to go back to the World Series. So this is a good team we beat now. Here's the 1 pitch, ball way outside. And 2 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. McAdoo, Kroger, or Kruger. Is it Kruger? It might be Kruger. Here's 1 pitch. Yeah, Kruger. That ball fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's 1 pitch. That looked like a strike. Was that high? I would have went like this. Challenge that. 3-1 to count. Here's the 1 pitch. That ball way outside. All right. All right, Kruger. No, it could be Kroger. Kroger. Yeah, Kroger. Come on, Kroger. Grocery store. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off on one account. Love to see it. We need a double play right here, man. Run at first base with no outs. Get this double play. Let's get to this 7-inning stretch. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit the center field. Money Mike drops him right in front of him. Oh, that ain't Money Mike. What I'm thinking about. Hey, talking to Chris Sale right now. He's in the back doing the interview. Top half of the 7th. Game still going on. 2 runners on with no outs. Need a double play. Triple play. Let's go. At least a double play, though. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Ball at the shin level. One of those account. All right, man. Need to get it out right here. Don't be putting bases loaded. Don't get the bases loaded there, young man. Get up out of this situation. And that ball blooped in front. All right. And there's going to be a play at the plate. No. Bases are loaded. Bases are loaded with no outs. Oh. Guess we got to find out who's going to be on the major league team and who's going to be in the minor leagues. You're not making a good case for you there, young man. You're not making a good case for yourself. All right, here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. You got nowhere to put him now. No more dilly-dallying. No more playing around. Time to pitch. All right. Pitch is taking a normal amount of time. Like, where's the pitch clock? Come on, man. Here's the one to pitch. That ball squared out the right field. Is it fair? Yes, it is. And that's going to clear the bases. It might be 6-6 now. 6-4. Okay. No, 6-5. Excuse me. I was going to have a run at second and third base. Yep, 6-5 right now. Top half of the 7th inning.
Big dummy.
Still no outs. Still no outs. You got to get this dude up out of here. Hefner, what's going on, man? All right, man. Pinnacle is up the bat right now, batting in the 4-hole for the Toronto Blue Jays. Game just got tight again. Here's a one of the pitch. That's a ball. He ain't throw a strike yet. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss right over the top of the slider. 1-1 is count. All right, still following off. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing, chopping in the dirt. Barely tipped it, tip foul. For 2-2 to count. Good pitch. He just made a little bit of contact on it. That's why he's still alive. Oh, man. Come on, man. Kroger up to 19 pitches. Come on, Kroger. Challenge. Get him up out of there. Go sit down. Yes, sir.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
Let's go,
Kroger. Go sit down.
That was like a strike too, but whatever. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, good. Good location. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's get up out of here. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Go sit down. Let's go, man. That's the way to recover.
Like a man. Go sit down.
This lead.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
Let's keep this lead. Let's go. All right. 0-1 account right now. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball rocketed down third base line, but foul ball. On to the count. Let's get up out of here, man. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, great defense by the catcher. Snagging that thing before he went to the backstop. Definitely would have scored another run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball a little bit out. All right, 2-2 to count. 2-2 is the count. Come on now. 3-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch, and he walked him. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here come Walt Weiss. Got the right. He want a righty. All right, who's coming in? Anson Pilar. me get something to drink. Right? I gotta use the bathroom too.
The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics.
All right, so the dude they brought in got out of the situation. So yes, still 65. Braves leading. All right, guys, y'all know what time it is, man. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" remix. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Whole squad ready. Let's go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't know if I ever come back. Cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame.
Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. Appreciate you guys. All right. And that was "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" remix. All right, man. Atlanta Braves winning by the slimmest of margins right now, 6-5. Going to the bottom half of the 7th inning. That was a 7th inning stretch. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do. All right, Braves got 11 hits. Toronto Blue Jays got 10 hits. We got 6 runs, though. They got 5 runs. Here's the wind of the pitch. Check swing. All right, that's a ball. Top of the strike zone. Here's the wind of the pitch. That's another ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go, Kersey Jr. Kersey Jr. at the bat. DIXON. Here's one of the pitch. That ball way outside. 3-0 to count. Good eye. The Braves might try to get this back. Here's the one in the pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Let's go. Walk it out.
Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it.
Okay, man. I'll take it. All right, so the leadoff guy is on the bottom half of the 7th inning. Yeah, both teams are deep into their bullpens right now. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ooh, hefty swing. Missed it. Appreciate that, Gibby. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. D. Smith been playing, man. Been playing very well. Ooh, that man right there got a tall one right there. He got that in before they stopped selling at the concessions. On to the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball grounded in the dirt. Smith already got a home run and a base hit. And he scored a run in the last inning. Well, that's a tall boy right there. Ha ha! He ain't playing no games. He's finna take, that's a souvenir. Blue Jay fan coming down there on vacation. Here's the one in the pitch. And that ball struck, going back to the warning track. Now it's a pop-up. It's out. Okay. And runner will go back. Oh, they showing the ice cream out there in the Braves. They got a little Brave souvenir cup that you get it in. That's pretty cool. That's why you get it, for the souvenir cup. You know what I'm saying? Little blooper cup. Yeah. I see you, Braves. Always got that food right at the stadium. Here's one in the pitch. Ooh, jumped on that inside swing. It was looked like it was a hit and run. Runner went. Skunk. Let's go, skunk. Let's go, skunk. 0-1 to count right now. Runner on first base. 1 out. No double play here, please. Here's one in the pitch. That ball popped up. That might stay in bounds. Go foul territory, please. And missed it. Oh my goodness, he overran it. Yes. Yes. Went a little bit too much for him. Ball was heading out and then quickly came back in and he dropped it. Yep. Dropped right behind it. He's like, dang it, I missed that. Golden opportunity to stop. All right, we got to score right here. Hey, that's a gift. That should have been an out. 0-2 to count. Come on, skunk. Make them pay. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on. Come on, skunk. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball inside. Stolen base, man. It is still on this dude all game. They have been stealing on this dude all freaking game. Obviously, that's a scout report. Run. Not even a good jump. That's a halfway jump. All right, easy steal. Easy steal. He was coming out the slide before the ball got there, or when the ball got there. He was coming around the slide like he was about to pop up. So, yeah. All right, 2-2 to count. Run at second base with 1 out. Here's the one in the pitch. Top of the strike zone. Miss. 3-2 the count. 3-2 is the count. All right, full count. Here's the one to pitch. And that's a walk. Let's go, man. Walk it out.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
All right, guys. We got a runner at second and first base. 1 out. Garco got 19. Garco has 19 pitches. Number 20 is about to ensue. All right, and that's a base hit. Let's go. Bases are loaded. Let's go, Braves. Come on. Let's go, Gill. Johnny Gill. Let's go. Make it. Hey, let's go, Johnny Gill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that kid, man. Hopefully, he's our future shortstop for the next 10 years. Let's go, Johnny Gill. Well, it's hot out there. He's sweating. All right, that's a strike right there. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Woo. Bookman. Now, I have not seen Archer Bookman come up. He batted .230 last season in the minor leagues. Okay. Let's go, Bookman. Show me what you got. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way outside. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom half of the 7th inning, man. Braves leading by 1 run, 6-5. Trying to increase that lead right here. Here's the one to pitch. And swinging at that pitch, fouled it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Womp womp. All right, we got bases loaded with 2 outs. Can the Braves increase this lead, or will Toronto wiggle up out of this thunderstorm? Let's go, English. Tristan English coming up the bat. Batted .324 last season with 16 RBIs. All right. That ball fouled off the end of the bat, low and outside, 0-1 to count. First baseman, English. That's a big kid also. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. All right, quickly in the hole, 0-2 to count. All right, English quickly in the hole, 0-2. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not strain these guys. Here's one in the pitch. English got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Off the wall. Let's go. That should clear the bases. Let's go. English with a base clearing double. Let's go. Great hit by English. 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Let's go. I thought he hit a home run right there. He got all of that, almost all of it. Hit the top line. Barely stayed in. Yep, barely stayed in. Number 77 thought it was gone. Let's go. And English getting taken out the game. There's a lot of subs coming out. Oh no, he just going over to the bench probably. They getting a new pitcher. Get a new pitcher. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Let's go. All right. So the Atlanta Braves tack on some more runs, 9 to 5. Love to see it in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Yes, sir. Thank all you guys coming through. It's your boy Larry, one half of the DIXON Way. Thank you guys for tapping in with us. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding. We get all our favorite videos. All the hey. Hey, we're at commercial break right now, guys. Braves leading. They got a pitching change, so yeah, they got to get things together. I'm just glad we didn't strand those runners, to be honest. I mean, we had a bad problem of that last year. So yeah, leaving runners in scoring position, stranding them like Castaway, like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Wilson. Is it wrong that I laughed at that man when Wilson floated away? Is that wrong? Here's the one in the pitch. Me and Shauna was cracking up laughing. In the theater, people looking at us. We didn't care. That stuff was funny. Here's the one in the pitch. People like, man, this is supposed to be an emotional part of the game, of the movie. He just lost his only companion, a soccer ball. Why are y'all laughing? Because it was funny. Here's the one in the pitch. He won the Oscar off that. Great movie, man. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. That was real life too. That was based off a true story. 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's it. But that's all right, man. That's the end of the 7th inning. The Braves tack on, 3? Yep. It's 9 to 5. Let's go. Hold up. Check something. Oh, yeah. So yeah, Braves. All we need to do is get these outs, man. Let's don't prolong this. Let's go ahead and get her done. Get her done, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. Yeah, that's the saying. Suck it up, Buttercup. Very entertaining game though today. Love to see it. A lot of offense. Me personally, I like a good pitching duel, but hey, sometimes you got to get down with the get down. All right, Spencer Strider is talking. I can't hear him though, but he's talking. That's a new tattoo. At least I never noticed him having a tattoo before on his left arm. Here's one to pitch. That's right. Athletes like Kevin Durant is tatted up, but you would never know it because he got his tattoo shaped as his jersey. So you would never know he was tatted up. Here's one to pitch. On to the count right now. Let's go. Pilar is pitching. Let's go, Pilar. Here's one to pitch. That ball weakly chopped in the ground. Good pitch, but he made contact. Here's one to pitch. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike 3. Let's go. Go sit down. Let's go. Good pitch by Pilar. All right, strikeout number 1. Let's go. Go sit down. One chair in the chat, please. Let's go. McAdoo is up the bat. That's the one who dropped that ball. First baseman had an infield. Could have caught that, but did not. Here's one to pitch, and he raked that thing into left field. No, out. Okay, my bad. I missed it. I thought he raked it in there, but good defense right there. Snagged it. Let's go. Line drive. All right, 2 outs. Let's go. Great defense behind the pitcher.
Jermaine Hooks W3J says, "Hey, how you doing today?"
What's up, Jermaine? How you doing, man? I'm doing great. Welcome to the stream. This sound for you. Appreciate you coming through. All right, 1-0 to count right now. Doing great, man. That's great baseball. Something slight. 1-0 is a count. Here's one to pitch. That ball missed. 2-0 to count. Spencer Strider got a smile on his face, so that's good. Being friendly with the media. All right, and that ball hit, line drive, caught. He caught that? No, he didn't. He didn't catch it. He trapped it. That was a long call. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All righty then. Yay. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball strike at the knees. Good pitch. We're in the top half of the eighth inning, man. Braves are winning 9-5. Love to see it. Kasevich at the bat. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off on the first base side. Foul ball. 0-2 the count. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit, struck, line drive to center field. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the eighth inning. Good pitching by Polar. Let's go.
Jermaine Hooks W3J says, I am so ready for this season. 22 more days until opening day.
Yep. Ready. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you couldn't do nothing but laugh about that. Yay. Yay, son. Yay.
Adrian Fruster 3632 says, what's going on with you today, bruh?
What's going on, Adrian? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's time for you. Oh, nothing, man. Just enjoying some good Braves baseball. Appreciate you coming through. Braves leading right now, 9-5. Going to the bottom half of the eighth inning. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Y'all absolutely awesome. If ain't nobody told you today, we will.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
Everything is cool when you're part of the DIXON Way team. Yes, sir. Purcell looking good. Spencer Strider, mixed bag. First came in
Adrian
looking good,
Fruster
then got rocked, and then
3632
came
says,
back in and looked good.
what they gonna do about Profar?
They need to send them packing. They need to send them packing, man. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Worst free agent signing ever. Just useless. All right, that ball hit right up the middle. Hit off the pitcher, and that's a base hit. Good hit. Let's go. It's an infield hit. Now they got to catch it. Check out the pitcher. Make sure he's okay. Hit off his calf. He looked fine. It's all right. You sure? That might hit off his calf. Now, see, the thing is, man, last year we used to get like ball ricocheting off the pitcher all the time, and you would go directly to first base or to second base or the shortstop so they can turn a double play. It was like ridiculous how many balls hit the pitcher, but yet it always careened the right way for them to get us out. So hopefully that changes. That trend changes. It was like some jinx type stuff, man. Like we just was down bad. No, can't get no breaks. No breaks. A whole season of that crap too. Rarely we got breaks off of that. Usually was an app or a double play or something like that.
Adrian Fruster
Here's
3632
one
says, yeah, he got to go. But who would you try to make move on?
Depends. Like if Johnny Gill keep playing well, I might have him be the DH. We were searching for a spot to put him in anyway. If you don't feel like his defense is up to par, his bat is there, I would have him DHing. Why not? We already got Mike Yastrzemski out there, who's an excellent defensive left fielder with a capable bat. That was a plan at first, but if Johnny Gill is out there batting the way he is, I'm going to have him be my DH. And I'm riding with that. Let's go. That's the easy way to get Johnny Gill into the rotation, in the starting lineup. And you don't have to pressure him by worried about his defense up front. You know, it's a win-win. Have Dubon in there, who is a defensive specialist, and have Johnny Gill in there as your DH. I think that's a win-win situation. Personally, that's what I would do. That's the way I can fast track getting this kid to the big leagues.
Jermaine Hooks W3J says, man, what is going on with Profar? That's 2 years straight that he been suspended. He missed 242 games. They got to move on from him ASAP.
I'm surprised he ain't been released yet. Really and truthfully, I think they just looking legally, try to find a way to get out, recoup the money. That's it. I think he got a 3-year deal. No way they bring him back for a 3rd year, man. Let's go. Move on. Just move on. Just move on. Don't worry about trading them for no picks and nothing like that. Let's move on. That's a done deal. It's obviously they did not test him in San Diego. For a player who barely makes 10 home runs that had that breakout season in his 10th year was PED induced. And it's Tatis Jr., all right? And that's a double play. All right, so double play right there, clear the bases, unfortunately. And when you're out there hanging out with Tatis Jr., and Tatis has been, caught twice using PEDs, and he was training with Tatis' daddy, yeah, that's what's going to happen. All right? That's exactly what happened, and it is what it is. He was off the stuff half the season, and you saw the lack of production. So he just said, okay, we got some new stuff. Yeah, not so much. Dude, they're going to be on you, anything you have in your system. So you better not take no aspirin, let alone anything else. They own you. Here's one in the pitch. That ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, it's 2 outs. Braves up 9-5. Didn't need to see no more runs, to be honest. Go ahead, get out, and then get these last 3 outs, and let's call it a day. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball struck. Good defense by the first baseman. Underhand throw, and the pitcher covers, and that's out number 3. All right, that's the end of the 8th inning, man. We're going to the top half of the 9th. Braves up 9-5. Braves are up 9-5. Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know why he hasn't been released yet. But yeah, speaking on the baseball side, again, I would have John Gill, come up and be my DH. Kid is hitting magnificent in spring training. As the Braves, you don't have to rush him in. He's our future shortstop for the next 10 years. Get him in there and see what he can do against major league batters. He's doing it now in spring training. Let's see if he can do it in the regular season.
Adrian Fruster 3632 says, I think you're right. A Dunn found a way to get younger and cheaper with about an extra $14 million to lure someone.
Yeah, and if we need a pitcher, look, before all the injuries and stuff like that, I was thinking we're gonna be a dark horse to go to the World Series. I think we're gonna win it. We beat the Dodgers in the NLCS. We win the World Series. Okay, so that was my pick. The Braves come up and smack people like it was 2021. Obviously, with the injuries and Profar situation back-to-back season, I temper my expectations. Now, I don't know what we're gonna be. Hopefully, we'll be a playoff team, and we'll see. We'll see what we do then. But with this kid Johnny Gill and how he's playing, I feel like we can insert him. It's a cheap remedy. We got him for long term, and yeah, we'll have extra money to go ahead if we need to go get a frontline guy, even if it's just a rental. We can go and do it. Because in 2021, we wasted the best offensive team in Major League Baseball history because we did not go out and get us solidify our arms. Boom. Even though we went cold because Snit, basically started playing musical chairs and cooled off the hottest offense in Major League Baseball history, with the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season. We start treating, I think that was Snit's biggest snafu as a manager in 23. We start treating the regular season like spring training. Dudes get out of rhythm. And when you allow guys to like take breaks and systematically rest guys, two starters each game, they play about 3 innings and then they get yanked. It's like you can't play baseball like that. I don't want to run them the gun. Well, you got a week between the first round, and then you basically was, cruise control, spring training for almost 3 weeks. So basically you were almost in cruise control for a whole freaking month. How you gonna turn the key back on and start it back up? You can't. You can't. Hopefully Walt Weiss learned that lesson as he was here and he watched that unfold. Hopefully he won't make the same mistakes. Here's one in the pitch. That's probably my only biggest gripe about Snit, you know what I'm saying? Outside the, rotation stuff like that. But like I would say that was his biggest coaching blunder. And Alex Anthopoulos' biggest misstep. I think if we got pitching then, I think we might have won another World Series. Now we got to contend with the Dodgers, who got a mega team. Not even a super team, a mega team. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 2-2 to count. Now we got to contend with the Dodgers with a mega team. So we'll see.
Sergeant Gibby says,
yeah.
Are the Hawks locked into the Hawks Invitational yet?
Gibby, the Hawks may make the regular playoffs. They're only 2 games behind the 6th seed. That's how tight the race is. They're in 9th or 10th spot. They're only 2 spots away from the 6th seed. And there go your favorite. There go Snit right there. I talked them up. There's Snit. Oh, Snit digging in his nose. Oh my goodness. Snit said, and then he called himself. He's like, oh, they got me on camera. He's about to go up there and get a winner. As my wife would say. He stopped himself because he saw himself on camera.
You know the Hawks are .500 over their last 4,000 games.
No, I didn't know that, but thanks for the tidbit, Gibby. They're finally over 500, so that's a good thing. Ball bounced away, running with advance. My main thing is the Hawks seem like they're starting to gel a little bit. Obviously, it's against weaker teams. Whatever. We've seen them screw it up against weaker teams before, so beat the teams you're supposed to. Also, you beat a team with Giannis.
Sergeant Gibby says, history repeats itself, gotta break the pattern.
Yeah, gotta break the pattern. I mean, look, the real thing is if the Hawks make the actual playoffs, not through the play-in, Quinn's gonna get re-signed. And that's a blooper in there. All right, so the runner didn't advance. It's a run at first and second base. All right, so the runner didn't advance is the last pass ball. Okay. All right, 1 out, 2 runners on. Vargas is pitching. He's up to 14 pitches. Got 2 runners on. All right, so yeah, Hawks interesting. They won without Kuminga, so that's awesome. Strike. Good pitch. On 1 account. Low and by the knees. Just caught the inside corner. Oh no,
Sergeant
outside corner.
Gibby says,
here's the wind the pitch. There's
Snitfer
another strike.
shows up on the screen and the pitcher can't control the zone. Sleepy Snit is like a Pokemon. He dazes the players with his sleepiness.
Snit is slow, bro. Slow, bro. Hit him with sleep. Snit hit the pitchers with sleep. Golly. Hit him with nose pick. I don't think that was a Pokemon move, but that's one of Snit's moves.
Sergeant Gibby says, nah, he's Snitlax.
Snitlax. Snorlax. Snitlax. See, why couldn't we come up with this when he was managing? It's too late now for all the funny names. It's Braves Hall of Famer Brian Snitker to you. Ball way outside, 2-2 to count. Too late for the names now. That would have been a good one, Gibby. Too late, though. You got to be quicker than that. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Go sit down. Chair in the chat. Let's go. Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. All right, let's get this last out. Go sit down. Right. Let's go, man. Chair in the chat, please. He's a Snitlax.
Sergeant Gibby says, he's gonna come back as the manager once the team is rebuilding, so they can try to make a Disney movie about him.
No, they're not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not coming back, Gibby. He's done. On 1 account, good pitch.
Sergeant Gibby says, Snit Happens is gonna be the name of the movie.
No, it's not. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. 0-2 to count. You got to let it go, Gibby. He's gone. He's gone. No more Snit jokes. He's gone. He is Braves Hall of Famer Brian Snitker. Get it right. In the Braves Hall of Fame. I ain't saying like Hall of Fame, but Braves Hall of Fame. I don't know if he might make it. He might make it, man. His win percentage is pretty high. He might make it in the regular Hall of Fame. What you think? I'm going to ask that in the regular season. I'm going to ask, do people think Snit is a Hall of Fame? Oh, my goodness. Did he hit him in the foot? Yeah, he hit him in the
Sergeant
foot.
Gibby says, the iceberg didn't sink the Titanic. Alex Anthopoulos did.
Oh, now you want to get on Alex. Man, Alex doing what he can, man, with a salary cap. Who else got a salary cap in baseball, man? Like, seriously. Who got an official, unofficial salary cap? Alex does. If he could spin like the Yankees and the Padres and the Dodgers, man, Freddie wouldn't be gone. Matt Olson would be our DH. Or you can, switch him off. Or, my bad, Freddie could be our DH. Either way, Freddie could be our DH right now. If we could spin like the Dodgers, we got Matt Olson and had Freddie Freeman.
Sergeant Gibby says,
here's one in the pitch. That's
they
a
made
strike.
plenty of money last year off the fans. In a bad year, 2 million fans showed up despite the injuries.
Catcher said challenge that. Oh, get him up out of here. Come on, challenge. Yes, get him up out of here. Game over. Go sit down. Game over. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Hey. Good challenge. He was like, hey, man, we up out of here, man. Get him up out of here. That's a strike, Blue.
Adrian Fruster
Let's go.
3632 says, that ring with her team who got better with the addition of a few folks. Yeah, he huff.
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you, Adrian. I wonder if Gibby thinks, Gibby, do you think that Snit is a Hall of Fame manager? Winning percentage, won the division 7 times in a row, got a championship. I don't know. Went to the NLCS, what, 3 times? I don't know. Sound like some, might be borderline. It's hard for managers to get in, though, I'll be honest. Now, they count everything, like how long he been in Major League Baseball. He got championships with the 95 Braves also as the third base coach. So, yeah. They could put him in. I ain't sure, to be honest. But yeah, man, great win by the Braves. The Braves are 9-2. They the best team in spring training, right? I mean, not that that really matters, but we keep it score. So yeah, let's go. Hopefully this translates to the regular season. Cannot start off slow like we did last year, as we started off 0-7 and pretty much sank the season right there because history said no team ever made it to the playoffs when starting 0-7. So we definitely need to start off fast. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us today. Braves bring out the whooping stick today. Great amount of hitting and capitalize on it too, scoring 9 runs off 14 hits. Toronto had 12 hits, but only 5 runs. So yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, we're up out of here, man. Thank you guys for coming through. We appreciate you guys. As always, peace up. A-Town down. See you guys on the next stream.